Hi, good evening. Thanks for tuning in to watch. Um, Firstly, it's not clickbait or anything like that, so just hear me out. I won't take up more than a couple of minutes of your time. Um, basically, during these times, we're all left with struggling with things to do, that kind of thing. And it occurred, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and this kind of stuff. Um, and watching one earlier on this afternoon, and not coin related. And they were doing, or one of the streamers had set up a GoFundMe page for the NHS, and it had reached about 4.5 grand. The idea being that once all this is over, they were going to donate the money to, frontline workers, um, to maybe go out and have a drink or have a meal or something, as a way of a thank you for everything they're doing for us during these troubled times. So it got me thinking, um, and please, I apologise if there is something going on. I've just not seen anything, but it occurred to me that I've not seen anything from anybody in the coin community. Not that they should be doing anything, um, but it occurred to me that I haven't seen any sort of fundraising ideas or anything from guys in the coin community. And my personal experience in the short period that I've been involved in coins is that the coin community is an incredibly powerful community, incredibly kind-hearted, generous community. So it got me thinking about what can we do. There's a couple of downsides, obviously, with GoFundMe's, that kind of thing, because obviously with these uncertain times, I understand a lot of people finances are incredibly tight. Maybe people have been furloughed, maybe people have lost jobs, so I understand money is very tight at this moment in time. But we're in a fortunate position being coin collectors. At present we have two coins, the NHS 10p from 2018-2019, and then we have the 1998 NHS 50p. Now the 50p obviously is the lower value of the two coins, or three coins if you want to include both years. About 5 million minted, so it's not, not particularly rare. And it's a coin that certainly the majority of us have got at least one or two of. I personally, I think I've got about 4 at the moment. The 10 pence is a little bit different, but nonetheless. So what am I asking for you to do? Really simple. If you've got any spare NHS 10s or 50 pences, send them down to me. My address, as always, is down below in the comments section. When the lockdown, obviously I will keep them all. I will document that. Anybody wants to send letters or anything, I'll do update videos showing who sent what, etc. Once the lockdown is finally over and done with, I personally think it's going to be at least another month. I will then take them to the NHS, present them to them to give to frontline workers as a small token of our thanks for everything that they've been doing for us. So it doesn't matter the condition of the coin. I can always give it a clean up here, or you can do that yourself. I'm based down in the south. If you want to do it somewhere up in the north, I know that Lou is based up in the northwest, and I'm pretty sure that she would be more than happy to do that for you up in the northwest. I've spoken to her briefly about this, and she thinks it's a cracking idea. So what I'll do is I'll drop a link to her website in the descriptions down below, so you can always contact Lou down below. So basically what I'm asking, if you've got any spare NHS coins, whether it's the 10 pence or the 50 pence, send them to either myself or Lose Coins. When the lockdown is over, with a list of the names of everybody that's donated, we will take them to the NHS, present them as a thank you for everything they're doing for us during these testing times. If you haven't got any, not a problem, they're cheap to pick up on eBay at the moment. I'm not sure if the N is available on the mint at the moment, probably not, excuse me. But the NHS is, you know, as I say, it's a common enough coin, it's cheap enough. I've been buying a few in anticipation of doing something like this anyway, which I will continue to do. So by all means, please just send us anything that you've got, your 50p's or your 10p's for the NHS. I'll record a video of us handing them over to them with any notes or letters or anything. Maybe we'll produce, you know, one main sort of letter as a thank you. Maybe somebody that's a bit better educated than me can write up a thank you note or something that we can hand over at the same time. Last thing to say is, don't worry, don't panic or get in a stress, or, you know, if you haven't got any or you can't afford to pick up any on eBay or Change Checker or anywhere like that, it's not a problem. I understand that not everybody's in a position to do something at the moment. So all I'd ask of you instead is, instead of sending us a coin, please share this to as many places as you can. The more shares we get, the more chances we've got getting, you know, a decent amount of coins as a thank you for the NHS. So just share it onto your Twitter, your Facebook, all your social media posts, and let's try and get this raising not a good amount of money, because it's not about a monetary value, it's just about the coins themselves, so that we can take them all over to the NHS as a big thank you. You know, I'm sure that we're all getting involved with the clap for the NHS at 8 PM on it every Thursday. So let's go that little step further and let's show what amazing community the coin collecting is. Thank you all for watching. All of my details will be down below. If you've got any questions, please just ask me down below. Lou's details will also be down below. If you need to contact her for any reason, I'm sure she'll happily oblige. So thank you all for watching. Please jump on board and try and support this as much as possible, and let's show what an amazing community that we've really got here. Thank you all.